So I'm starting off by laying out all of the supplies that I'm going to need to make the chocolate covered Oreos. And I got these molds on Amazon. I will have them linked down below. But if you want to do the chocolate covered Oreos opposed to like chocolate dipped, you will need some sort of mold to get that perfect shape. And I'm just having Umar help me here because Soleil was napping. We are going to melt up our chocolate and start placing it in these molds and then put the actual Oreos in there and cover it with more chocolate. This got super messy and I had no idea what I was doing, but I will show you what they turned out like and how they looked at the end.
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you.
I tried to use a Ziploc bag as a piping bag. I've seen this before. I feel like I've done this before. I don't bake a ton, but I don't know if it's because the chocolate is like melted and so liquidy, but it was a complete and total fail. So using just a little plastic spoon worked way better in my opinion. But if you're a more professional baker and you're used to this type of thing, you probably already have some piping bags or you have mastered this whole Ziploc method.
Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. I guess it never hit you. Our conversation takes two, paying it some interest from time to time. Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that.
So this first batch, I don't even know if it's a fail. I mean, it's not a super big party. I don't think it's a big deal. We're gonna decorate them, but this is what they're looking like. You can kind of see the Oreos from the sides on some places, but I think that just means we didn't use enough chocolate or we didn't push it down on the sides. I'm not sure. Maybe the next batch will come out better. If it comes out a lot better, then I'll just redo these and kind of leave these here for treats for the girls or something like that. But I would recommend those little molds because I kind of get the vision that I was going for, but it just, you know, this is what happens when you're like rushing and trying to do things while watching your kids at the same time. So
Maybe you're not different.
now I'm going to prep the strawberries to be dipped. So I'm just going to wash them how I wash all of my fruit. And that's with a little bit of white vinegar and water. I let them soak for about 5 to 10 minutes. And then I'm going to let them dry before I melt some chocolate and start dipping those.
Go on, blow up your ego. Your undying ego. Oh, look here he goes, stepping on toes with his humble and everlasting ego. Oh, here we go.
I kept referring back to my little notebook and design plans that I had so that I could decorate and dip the sweets in the same colors. I wanted everything to be very color coordinated, so that is why I'm showing you guys here kind of my plans for the table and how I wanted it to look like.
Here it goes, here it goes. Here.
Make sure you are reading the directions carefully and following the exact directions on your melting chocolate. I found that microwavable tray to be way easier than the candy melts. I was having a little bit of trouble. It was starting to harden, and spoiler alert, these strawberries don't end up turning out. I make a ton of them and the chocolate is just like chunky and lumpy, so I did not end up using these strawberries at all, but I wanted to include this just to show you guys that it is a process. There is a lot of trial and error, but at the end it all comes together and it's all worth it. It's much later in the day and the girls are in bed, so I went ahead and blew up this huge number 4 balloon. I just ordered this on Amazon. Again, I will have everything that I talk about in this video linked down below. And I got this not for the party, but for the birthday photo shoot that I'm doing for Amar. You'll see that a little bit later in this video and how we set it up and kind of behind the scenes of how I take pictures of my girls.
That maybe you're just not that nice and humble kind. That would be a lie.
So now I'm moving on to making the Rice Krispie treats. I didn't show you guys how I made them. They're super easy. I'll leave a link down below to the video that I followed. But I did want to show you guys these cookie cutters and how you can just do really fun shapes. I never thought of this before, and it was actually my first time making Rice Krispie treats. So I just did moons and stars. Her name means moon, so I love being able to incorporate that whenever I can. And these turned out super, super cute.
From my window, sun's coming up like the day before. You're like a stone on my pillow. I don't make a sound when I shut the door. You don't have to.
I initially wanted to make it one long video, but it was just super long, so make sure you subscribe for part 2. I'm going to upload that in about 2 days from when I upload this one, and that is where you'll see me create the balloon arch, also me running around to stores to pick up the party favors, some last minute things, setting up the actual dessert table, and a few clips from her party. So don't forget to subscribe if you want to see that, and thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed and if you like to see these types of videos, and I will see you guys in the next video.